What do you think will lead to Patrick to have an affair with her personal assistant Anita? Do you think that it will be the pressure in the at home, or you think that it will be the advice from her friend Simon? Kindly tell me what you think, because so many things happen in families or in marriages, and they end up in offices. Sometimes the people we work with also push the people, push these men to fall in love with them. Just look at Anita's dressing. In fact, the dressing was not picking at all. The dressing was not how can I say it? The dressing was not indecent at all to a person who has come to work. Do you think that Anita came to work, or she came to seduce her boss? Because there are some ways a person can dress up and you give it up and say this is a decent person. She came for just the purpose of working. But the way Anita's dressing and the way she was moving her body, the way she was trying to make the body language, it was saying another thing. But along the way, you can feel the way. The more you women think that you are in marriage and you fail to do your responsibility as a woman in the house, this is what most times pushes our husbands to do other things or to have affairs with their personal assistants. Let's look at Christabel's marriage. Christabel in the marriage, she is like a man in the house. She doesn't listen to her husband. She doesn't do any responsibility. Even if the husband wants to have something with her to perform her conjugal rights, this woman tends to say she's tired. Now, just think of the thirstiness in this man, Patrick, of having a woman, or her being with her wife as a married couple, can bring this person to. People, we should always take our marriage. This man could stay alone if it wasn't that he needs something different from what you think. For us, women, we have a problem that when we get married, we give birth to kids. We are working. We are because it's a Gen Z generation. We want to decide when to have sex and when not to have sex. So we tend to make our husband to become thirsty of these sexy things. Then our husband, they tend to have affairs with other women. The reason being that they want to fulfill what they are lacking in their marriage. Anita's seduction towards Patrick will lead him to have the relationship with Patrick. Reason being, this woman is composing herself to seduce him, and the body language shows him that are you thirsty for me? Are you thirsty for this? Can you come and have it? This is what this woman is portraying towards the office. It's not good to have an affair with a woman or with a person you are working with, because most of the time there will be disrespecting, there will be the work will be delaying. So much factors will be leading to sometimes to the downfall of the company. But this thirstiness of a man, and the woman is there dressing indecently, this dressing in a way which is saying that please can you come and have it, will lead to this. So if Christabel does not change her ways, does not change her behaviors, she will end up losing her marriage to Anita. Even if it's not Anita, even if it's not your personal assistant, the more you let your husband to lack what he paid for, my dear sister, expect a lot from that marriage to fall. Sometimes the friends we have around us also can lead to the downfall of us. Just imagine Sam advising Patrick to have a relationship with her personal assistant. It's not really making sense. Yes, our personal assistants, because we say personal assistants are also human. I didn't say that they're not human, but having a relationship with a personal assistant will always slow down the work. But what will lead to this? Because this man is thirsty. This man is thirsty. Always Christabel is busy. Christabel is tired. Christabel is this. And now here comes Anita, who happens not to be busy, who happens not to be very tired, is ready to give herself out without even fighting. And mind you, women out there who are in marriage, these women who are outside, these girls who are outside, they are very prepared to take over your wives, your husband. Very, very prepared. Just a slight mistake like this, you are gone. Try so much to make sure that your home is at peace. As Samuel said, that a happy wife, a happy home, but even a happy home is a happy husband. If your home is always fighting, there's fighting and fighting, trust me, your home will always be the last thing your man will think of. Now, just imagine when Patrick falls in love with Anita and they have a good relationship, which is peaceful. Patrick will start coming home late. And Christabel is going up for parties, influential meeting every night. Patrick will end up coming late. That's neglecting their child. And the child will be taken care of a housemaid, because everyone is satisfying herself to what she wants to most. I think sometimes the friends we acquire or the friends we are having should never always mislead us. Because now seeing Samuel telling Patrick that you should do this and this, you are free. These are the same friends who will tell your wife about what's going on. Let's be careful when we pick friends, because the way Samuel is going with Patrick, I'm thinking that Patrick might end up losing his marriage as well as losing her company, because most people, they come in our lives to make sure that we lose. Either way, I'm sorry to say, might end up saying at the end that Samuel is the one who sent Anita. Why did Anita seduce Patrick if she just came to work and she doesn't know the problems which Patrick is facing in his marriage? That's how people are. Some people, they come in our lives to destroy us, to destroy our happiness. Let's go to Ifoma. Ifoma is saying that Christabel is her mentor and she is ready to fall in. She ended up even making the food burnt. But to me, you will never have a good mentor who is a social media influencer and is this it's like showing you another image, but in physical she is another person. Two people in one. Informer women out there who think that social media influencers are your mentors, social media motivators are your mentors. First, use your head before you say that this person is my mentor. A mentor is that person you can reach on, sit with him on the table, tell him what you want, tell him what you need, and you sit with it. See the physical thing and you compare with the inside thing. I think Ifoma is getting too obsessed with this Christabel, and this Christabel influencing will lead to her marriage to be destroyed. Just imagine you holding a person who've never seen your mentor, a person don't know her personal life. Just what you see on social media is what you are taking, and you think that it's true. My sister, marriage has no formula. Don't copy other people's marriage and put in your marriage. Everything we see on social media, it's not what it is in the physical life. Try so much to run your marriage at your own way. Try to understand your husband, to understand your partner, understand everything in your marriage, and run your marriage according to you. People on social media are shadow living people. they live in shadows, but in reality, they cry at night. Guys, I love you. Greetings to you all. Bye bye.